Hi everyone, it's Lisette and welcome to my Proverbs home. I hope that you are doing great today and that you are being very blessed. Today's video is actually Monday. I actually am filming this video on Monday. Usually all my videos are all pre-recorded. But I really wanted to make this video today because I have been thinking about sitting and making a video and talking to you about some of the struggles that I'm going through. But I just haven't. I've been kind of putting it off, but I felt in my heart I need to do it. Well, yesterday evening, late evening, when I got home, I had supper with my husband and we got some things done. And then I sat and I was watching Homestead Tessie's video. And I'm going to go on ahead and link that video to my video, and there's a reason. It was a very inspirational video, and it was talking about some of the things she's been going through since the year started. And some of the struggles they have been having and that they made it through. She was being very thankful and was so amazing that video spoke to my heart because, like I said, I had already been thinking about making a video about speaking about some struggles that I was going through. And I kept putting it off. And actually, my husband and we read this devotion last week, and that was kind of like the confirmation for me to make the video, but I still put it off. But once I saw Homestead Tessie's video, I knew that I needed to sit and make this video. So if you have a moment, your hands are free right now, you're not busy, you can just sit back, maybe just listen to the sound of my voice, maybe you're doing a craft, maybe you're cleaning your kitchen, washing dishes, whatever it is. Maybe you're folding laundry. This would be a great moment to listen to this video. You know, so many times we go through things in life and many times we don't share with others. Now, I usually share with my husband, my mom, my sister. Those are the people in my life that I really share anything that's very personal that's going on in my life. But today I wanted to get a little bit more candid with you and share some things with you. You know, we all have those struggles and we can all have anxiety, whether we're concerned about our grandchildren, we're concerned about the people we love, our children, our family members. Maybe we have family members that are not doing well physically, that are feeling sick. Maybe we have loved ones, people we know that are going through those things, or maybe sometimes it's even us. Sometimes we could be going through physical things that nobody knows about, that we ourselves only know. And I have been having a very anxious time with the dentist part, which I have another surgery that's coming up. And that has made me very anxious. Now, I made it through the first part of the surgery with basically no pain. I had some discomfort, but I had no pain. But you know that every surgery is different. So I'm a little anxious about that. I've been praying for God to just give me his peace. His peace that surpasses all understanding. You know, there are times in videos we say, well, my video is a negative-free channel. And we forget that negativity can also be a blessing. Sometimes we just thank God when things are good. It's easy to be happy when everything is going well in our lives. But do we ever stop to thank God when things are not going as well as we want them to, as well as we plan? Do we ever stop to say, God, I thank you for everything that I'm going through right now, because there's a lesson that's going to come out of this. I was reading a devotional with my husband, Keith, and it was from the Bible Gateway, Standing Strong, and it was called This Is Good. And it was about a king, and he had a friend that saw the positivity in everything that ever happened. He always said, this is good, this is good, this is good. Don't matter if it was bad. And the king really liked his friend because of that. So the king took his friend with him everywhere he went. And one day, the king decided to shoot at some pheasant. And he was practicing shooting. Well, his rifle backfired and he blew off his finger. So his friend looked at him and said, this is good. So he took his friend and he threw him in jail. And one day as the king was walking through the woods hunting, he came across some cannibals. And these cannibals grabbed him and they tied him up. They put out the stone to light the fire, but they realized he was missing his thumb on his right hand. And when they realized he was missing his thumb, they were so superstitious, they let him go because he was less than perfect. So he realized how he treated his friend, and he had his friend thrown in jail for saying this is good because his thumb got blown off. So he went to the jail and told his friend, I'm so sorry for how I treated you. Let them release you. And his friend said, don't worry about it. This is good. And he said, how could it be good that you spend almost a year in jail? And he told the king, because if I would have gone with you, that would not have been good. If most of you get that, right? Sometimes we don't realize, like, yes, that's an extraneous circumstance to be thrown in jail for a year. But if you look at the meaning, the metaphor behind this story, he was thrown in jail. But however, he was protected from being with his friend by the cannibals because he had all his faculties together. And the king didn't. So they let the king go, but they would not have let him go. Sometimes we need to look at the negative things in our life and look at the Lord and say, this is good. Whatever we may be struggling with, this is good. Because, Lord, you're going to bring something good that glorifies you out of this problem that I am experiencing. And we're living in a society that many people say, well, you can have nothing negative. Well, that is not true, because there's many things that are negative in this world. And if you're listening to preaching the prosperity gospel that's telling you all you got to do is think positive and you're going to be rich and you're going to have this and that, shut it off. Because that's not what God calls us to do. Yes, God does bless us. He does provide our needs. He gives us miracles that we don't expect. And there are times we don't want to say, this is good. We want to say this is very, very bad. But if we trust in God, but once I started praying, and I know it's going to be a good thing, I realized my life is in God's hands. Whatever outcome, my life is in his hands. I went through cancer. I went through chemo. I went through all of that in my life. And God was always there in the hardest times of my life. The times where someone broke my heart and walked out on me. Sharing with you that what you have been through and the problems and the hurt and the pain, you're not alone. If you're watching this video, you're not alone. God loves you. He will never leave you. Gotta trust in him. See, because things don't bring joy. I love to haul things. I love to share with you beautiful people. I love it. With you beautiful ladies, with you gentlemen. But that's not what brings me the most joy. It is Christ, who is with me through the hard times, through the good times, through the laughter, through the anger. We get angry at those who don't treat us right. And then we have to give it to God and forgive. Yes, forgive. Those things may be very hard. But I'm here to tell you today, negativity is not such a bad thing sometimes. Because I've seen some great things come out of things that are negative. I've seen God do great things in my life with things that have happened to me that weren't the best. And God used it for his glory. Let me read this verse to you. It's here on this paper. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. No matter what you go through, God has called you for his purpose. Trust in Jesus Christ. Trust in him. Live for him. Give your heart to him, your life to him. I'm telling you, it's better to be with him than to be without. But before I go, I got to show you something. I got to share this with you. Look what I found at the Dollar Tree. From Beatrix Potter, I found the goose. They didn't just have the goose. They had Peter Rabbit. They had Peter Rabbit. And this was $5. I did pick it up because I thought she was so cute. I thought it is perfect to use all spring and summer. Yes, she has the basket with the eggs in it, but I'm not worried about that because I'm going to use her throughout the spring. But for now, she's going to go on my windowsill. Here for now, that's where she's going to go. But they do have the Peter Rabbit. They are $5 each. They just had the goose and Peter Rabbit. I was hoping they had Josephine Rabbit or something like that. I would have definitely got that one. But I like the goose. I thought she was perfect for any time of the year. So she will be in my craft room. She is so cute, so adorable. It's really nice to have outside, in your yard, on your porch, in your garden. Is a tin for $5. Peter Rabbit. That is an excellent price. And then I found these now. I've had these. I just dropped everything on the floor. That's okay. I'll pick it up. And my cat ran. This was open. I meant to show it to you. Okay. I have had these for a very long time. I got these at the Dollar Tree a long time ago. Okay. I have it in blue, pink, and this color. And I was thinking, I wish these would come back, you know, because I can use them. You haven't even seen my craft desk. I'm going to actually work on it today. It is a mess. So I have these and that I've had for a while. They're very sturdy. They're very good. I like using these and they're great to put crafts. So look what I found the other day when I walked inside. I got to show you what I found when I walked inside the Dollar Tree the other day. I found these. These are the ones they have now. They have the sprinkle tops to them. I got a purple, pink, and a blue, just like the other ones. But these have the clear tops. So I got three of each. No, I got two of each. I got two of each. So now I have some more. And I was wanting these to come back, and they came back. So I'm pretty excited that these came back to the Dollar Tree. And that is it. That's what I wanted to share. Let you know really quick that they have these at the Dollar Tree. If you're interested, if you're really interested in Peter Rabbit or anything that has to do with storing some crafts in your craft rooms, storing some crafts in your craft room, using these in your children's room, in your bathrooms. These are just really excellent. I've had my other ones for a very long time and they work great. That is all for today. I love you all. God bless you. I hope you feel inspired and that you trust God. And remember, even the negative things can turn out to be wonderful and they can be a blessing in disguise. God bless everyone and I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye. Thank you.